Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have finally come to the end of this whole Tati and James slash Jeffree star, because he just had to insert himself, slash Gabriel Zamora because he just had to start all this, honestly, for real. We've finally come to the end of this whole saga, and I've watched a ton of videos, and I think I finally realized what we can all take away from this situation. Now, I will definitely say that James Charles has come out on top in this situation. I mean, he was the only true one that came out with major receipts. He made the most sense. When you go back and you look at everything, and his video was thorough. It was just about as long as Tati's first video, but it was thorough. He had receipts. He was very articulate. I think that he expressed himself very, very well. You can definitely tell these past few weeks he definitely matured. And that says a lot, because it normally takes people, you know, a while to get to a point in life when they can articulate themselves like that. And clearly James has some people around him that do care. Clearly he's got, you know, some family and some real friends around him that do care, and that he's sat down and he's talked with, and he's realized the severity of the situation. He said that he was in a very dark place, and I'm proud to say that he came out of it, you know. Because I said that in my last video. I don't know if you guys remember. I said that if James does something to himself, harms himself, detrimentally harms himself, then Tati is going to be looked at as the reason that happened. And I don't think Tati, and I think Tati knew that when she came out with that second video. I think that she realized, like, what I have started could end up in James harming himself and maybe not coming back from it. And I think Tati took a step back and realized, well, I'm not that mean of a girl, you know. I wanted to be a YouTube mean girl, you know, but not like that. I don't want anybody harming themselves, you know, in my name, or not in my name, but because of something that I've done, you know. So I think Tati realized what was happening and where it could go, and she hurried up and, you know, went to fix that. But James in his video just was like, hey, you know, I mean, when he said no more lies, he meant that. He pulled up the text messages, call logs, he inserted, you know, pieces of the video, and he broke them down, and he was just like, hey, you know, I'm taking responsibility for anything that I did do wrong, but I'm not a predator, you know. I'm not a pedophile, because somebody said that not a pedophile because he's also young, but he's not a predator. He's like, hey, I'm not this mean, evil person that people are trying to paint me out to be. I do have issues. I did let things go to my head. I handle things improperly, but I am not, you know, this person that everybody's painting. That's just not me. And when he released some of those messages, the messages that Jeffree sent him, I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm not surprised that Jeffree would talk to somebody like that, knowing his background, but that was a lot. Like, that is a lot for Jeffree to be so much older, and for James to be so young, and for him to speak to him like that. I think that was just completely out of line, way out of line. And then when he pulled up those receipts that he had been trying to contact Tati, and she wasn't getting back to him, and then everybody put, you know, that together with Tati saying, you know, all she wanted was to talk to him and James was unreachable. I said, oh, girl, spill the tea. I was sitting here sipping slow, like, for real. He came with the receipts, and I'm very proud of James. I'm very proud of him coming out on top in this situation. I'm very proud that he did not harm himself. That's, I think, is the biggest blessing in this situation, that everybody, you know, came out, you know, it's still safe. Everybody's alive. Everybody's safe. We can just all move on. James has since gained pretty much all of his subscribers back that he lost. I think Tati is losing a few subscribers, but definitely not at an alarming rate, I don't think. I haven't checked the subscriber count, the live subscriber count in like a day or two. I haven't checked it, but just looking at some, you know, standstill numbers, Tati isn't alarmingly losing subscribers. She's still, you know, at the 10 million, maybe 10 million and 300,000 mark, I think. So once again, that's great. You know, Jeffree Star is used to controversy, so his numbers are going probably up and down, but still staying in a, you know, mid range or whatever. Probably the same as Tati. You know, nobody's about to lose the amount of subscribers like James lost. You know, nobody's about to do that anymore. So I'm happy everything's over. You know, I'm happy that James came with the receipts and shut everything down. He tweeted that, you know, he you know, appreciated their videos, but he's, you know, ready to move on in the future, you know, and they're just good being separate for right now, and I think that's best. So yeah, you know, let me know what you guys think about this whole wrap up. This has been a crazy situation. It's been, you know, all over the place. I'm happy that it's over. I'm happy everybody's safe and we can get back to our normal, not so detrimental beauty community drama. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.